Hello everyone, my name is Tapasya. I hope you all are studying well, understanding whatever videos I'm putting on, and it's one of the simplest thing that I'm doing. And I hope you people are getting a lot of advantages of whatever I'm trying to explain you here. So the very next poem that we are going to understand today is "Have You Earned Your Tomorrow?" It gives itself a very beautiful life lesson. Have you earned your tomorrow? Before that, um, we will of course read the poem first and then we'll go for the explanation. Is anybody happier because you passed his way? Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? This day is almost over and its toiling time is through. Is there anyone to utter now a kindly words of you? Did you give a cheerful greeting to the friend who came along? Or a curlish sort of howdy and then vanish in the throng? Were you selfish, pure and simple as you rushed along the way? Or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? Can you say tonight, in parting with the day that's slipping fast, that you helped a single brother of the many that you passed? Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said? Does a man whose hope were fading now with courage look ahead? Did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? Did you leave a trial of kindness or a scar of discontent? As you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say, "You have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today"? So Edward Guest, who have written this poem, had wonderfully tried to convey that today when we don't do something good, in very simple terms, I would say today if you don't do something good for somebody, okay, nobody is going to remember you. And will God really tell you that you have earned this tomorrow just because you were good yesterday? Have you done that any of the times? This is what Edward Guest is putting in front of us. We'll read it stanza by stanza. I mean, we'll understand it stanza by stanza. So the poem "Have You Earned Your Tomorrow" begin with two direct questions. The poet asks the reader if they have made someone's day better and had nice conversation with other people so that they can remember them. The poet hints that time is running fast and he asks if their good conduct with someone has made the other person say kind things about them at the end of the day. The poet क्या बता रहे हैं? That have you earned your tomorrow? दो डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन से पहले तो स्टार्ट हो रहा है और वो रीडर से क्या पूछ रहे हैं दैट क्या आपने किसी का दिन जो है एक सुंदर सा दिन बनाया है कॉन्वर्सेशन करके? जब हम किसी को गुड मॉर्निंग ही बोल देते हैं ना सुबह, वो भी बहुत बड़ी बात होती है. ठीक है, रिमेम्बर सबके लाइफ में अप्स एंड डाउन्स है. किसी दिन किसी का मूड बहुत अच्छा होगा, किसी दिन किसी का मूड बहुत खराब भी हो सकता है. आपके एक नॉर्मल कॉन्वर्सेशन से या हाय हेलो या गुड मॉर्निंग से भी काफी कुछ बदल सकता है. वो क्या हिंट दे रहे हैं हमें पोएट कि टाइम जो है बहुत स्पीड में रन करता है, वो किसी का वेट नहीं करता, राइट? एंड जब हम कुछ अच्छा किसी के लिए कुछ कर देते हैं या अच्छा नहीं भी कर पाओ तो कुछ अच्छा बोल ही देते हैं या उसकी तारीफ ही कर देते हैं किसी चीज में या उसको वेरी गुड ही बोल देते जब वो कुछ अच्छा कर देता है, बाय द एंड ऑफ द डे वो पर्सन का दिन जो है वो बहुत अच्छा जाता है. तब गॉड भी आपसे कह सकते हैं दैट हैव यू अर्नड योर टुमारो? तो यस, यू हैव अर्नड योर टुमारो. Second stanza, the poet further asks the reader if a friend who came face to face was greeted cheerfully or impolitely without bothering to show any concern. He wishes to know if the readers were selfish as they rushed through the day. The behavior is disapproved by the poet. He asked to recall whether the readers comforted someone and if the person was grateful to them for that gesture. तो what does it say? कि पहले तो आपका फ्रेंड जब आपसे मिला आज, तो क्या आपने उसको अच्छी तरीके से ग्रीट किया, या बस ऐसे ही हाँ ठीक है करके क्यों आया, जाने दो, नहीं भी आता तो भी चलता, ऐसा बोल के आपने हटा दिया? या आप सेल्फिश थे पूरे दिन भर, या आपका बिहेवियर जो है वो किसी ने अप्रूव नहीं किया क्योंकि आपने बिना कुछ जाने सोचे समझे कुछ भी बोल दिया? या क्या आपने किसी को कंफर्ट किया कि नहीं कोई बात नहीं, आपके साथ ऐसा हुआ है तो कल ठीक हो जाएगा? या आप किसी पर्सन के काम से ग्रेटफुल हुए? अगर ये सब जेस्चर्स अगर आपने किए हैं तो आप अपने आप से पूछ सकते हैं कि हैव यू अर्नड योर टुमारो? In the third stanza again, if you see, the poet asked the reader if they were kind at least to one single person whom they met that day. At least one person was given joy, made happy because of their actions and deed. He wishes to know whether any hopeless man was encouraged to lead a better future. फिर वापस वही बात पूछ रहे, क्या एक पर्सन के साथ भी आपने ऐसा किया कुछ ये हफ्ते में? वो एक पर्सन की लाइफ जो है ना बहुत आगे बढ़ सकती है. Take for example a person who is about to suicide. He is willing to speak to his friend. उस फ्रेंड ने अगर उसे बहुत तरीके से कंफर्ट कर दिया या उसे ये बता दिया कि नहीं तेरी रिक्वायरमेंट इस वर्ल्ड में बहुत ज्यादा है, तू होपलेस नहीं है, उसे अपने बेटर फ्यूचर के लिए एनकरेज कर दिया, तो वो पर्सन की लाइफ कैसे चेंज हो सकती? एंड यू विल बी रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दैट चेंज, विच इज अमेजिंग, राइट? In the last stanza, the poet wishes to know how the entire day was spent. If the day was wasted or lost and spent unhappily without improving the lives of others. He wishes the readers to reflect upon their negative actions. If there was kindness shown to others, definitely it will urge these people to repeat the actions to others. This will begin in creating a kindness kindness cycle throughout the world. सी हर बार वो एक ही चीज पर फोकस कर रहा है, जैसे काइंडनेस, ठीक है, आजकल काइंडनेस और लव ये सबसे ज्यादा आउटडेटेड चीजें होने लगी है. लोगों को लगता है हम रूडली बात करेंगे, सेल्फिशली बात करेंगे, सामने वाले को हर्ट होगा तो उसे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, उसको क्या है मैंने बोला ही तो है. बट आपके बोलने से सामने वाले पर क्या व्हाट इज एक्शन हो रहा है, या व्हाट इज इट रिफ्लेक्टिंग अपॉन, दैट इज one of the important aspect you need to understand. तो जब कभी आप किसी से बात करो, remember use words which you will like to listen. हम सबको पसंद नहीं है कि हम उल्टी सीधी बातें किसी की भी सुने. हमें क्या पसंद है? सामने वाला पर्सन हमारे साथ आके बहुत प्यार से अच्छी तरीके से बात करे और हम उसका काम करके देंगे. सिमिलरली आप भी जाकर जब सामने वाले से इसी तरह बात करोगे तो सामने वाला भी वैसे ही रेसिप्रोकेट करेगा, isn't it? So it's a cycle throughout the world. आज अगर आप किसी के साथ अच्छे से बात करो तो वही पर्सन जो है पूरा दिन खुश रहता है और सबसे अच्छे से बात करता है. So it's what? It's a cycle. You are giving some positive energy and that person is passing upon positive energy to everyone. Okay, so in the end the poet asks the reader to recall by closing their eyes while sleeping and thinking about God's reaction to their action for the day. If the day was spent in doing kind deeds to others, God's response will be positive one. They can be assured of a better tomorrow. The good that is done today definitely earns us our tomorrow. The good work we do today assures us hopeful future. Okay? There are three figures of speech in this poem that you need to understand. First is alliteration. Alliteration is what? A sound of consonants. Okay? When you see sounds of consonant in a particular sentence, you should understand that that is called as alliteration. I hope you know what consonants are. There are 5 vowels, if you remember. A, E, I, O, U. Remaining all the other 21 alphabets are known as consonants, so sound of consonants. So this time is almost over and its toiling time is through. Toiling, time, okay? Or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? So okay? There is second figures of speech that you need to understand in this poem is synecdoche. It is part of something that stands for the whole thing. That is a single heart rejoicing over what you said or did. Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said. Single heart तो single ही होता है ना. Rejoicing over what you did or said. तो कोई भी एक छोटे से पार्ट को होल में कन्वर्ट करना. सिंगल हार्ट का मतलब होता है वो ह्यूमन माइंड, बिहेवियर, everything it comes under. Next is interrogation. The question is asked, you know what interrogative sentences are. तो कोई भी sentences जो auxiliary से शुरू होते हैं और question mark से end होते हैं, those are known as interrogative sentence. So is anybody happy because you passed us away? Does anyone remember that you spoke him today? See, all auxiliaries and ending with question mark. So that's all for today. I hope you must have understood the poem. If not, then go through the poem once again. You will understand it definitely. It is one of the crucial poem in today's world.